Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel Volvo Christian, and welcome to this beautiful Fusion Red C40. This is a press car that I'm lending from Volvo Car Norway. This is a single motor front wheel drive, and I'm actually on my way for a little Sunday road trip heading towards Beitostølen, but I haven't even made it out of Ski. It's been quite the challenge to get this thing charged, and I've just reached the climax of pissing me off. Let's see, now we are connected to this Koppler charger, and this is sponsored because Koppler are my sponsor here on the channel. You see, I'm at 70%. I'm charging with massive 2.7 kilowatt, 5, 6.9, 8.9. Okay, we are increasing, but I have been connected, I don't know if this will say, I've been connected like 10 minutes or so, 15 probably, because I had also some other challenges with the C40, because the sensitivity on the tailgate are just hysterical funny. I got the key fob in my pocket, and just by walking up to the car and walking next to the hatch or the tailgate, well, now it didn't work obviously when I start to record. Let's try it again. Just by walking past it, yeah, you see it opens. What's that kind of sensitivity? That's way too much. And this happened when I was parked at the other spot here. I backed it pretty far up against these poles, and I had to just walk past it to get the connector or the cable when this suddenly opened, just by walking past it. I'm not even kicking in the sensor. Pretty useless. I don't know, I've never experienced this, but luckily it didn't touch these barriers, it just touched me. So funny C40, but let's get to the main point here. So you see, I'm charging, green indicator. Let's jump inside to notice something funny. Oh, it's pretty cold here. You see, now you can see what my challenge is. I have reached 70% state of charge. Let's see if we, and now it starts charging again because I'm at 69%. I will just decrease the fan speed, and now it stopped again. So I've just decreased the fan speed, and you may think that this happens because my charging limit are set to 70%. Let's see, maybe I should change this to English. I wasn't planning to start the video just yet, but this C40 was just really annoying me. Yeah, charging. See, my charge limit are set to 100%. Let's get slightly closer. I had it on 100% when I parked it yesterday after work. Charged it at home at the normal at my normal station at home. Connected at like, I think it was around 40% or so. It was going to be parked the whole evening and night until today at 10 o'clock. But when I came down to the car at 10 o'clock, the state of charge was only 70%. So I checked this charging limit, and it said 100%, same as yesterday and same as it has been for the entire test period. I picked up this C40 on Tuesday, so I've had it like 4 days, 5 days. And this has happened also one other time, but I didn't think of it. I think it was Thursday morning. I came down to the car, it was only at 70, but I didn't think more about it. I thought that it didn't have enough time. But now it was supposed to reach 100%, and now this shit happens. So I can't get it past the 70%, and I've reset this system like 2 or 3 times during my test period. So tell me you love a fossil without telling me you love a fossil. Oh, I need a petrol car. What is this shit? First I thought there was something wrong with the charger, because I was connected here at first, only getting like 30 kilowatt. Let's put on my gloves again. 30 kilowatt. So I thought there was something wrong, and I jumped over to this one, but I still get the same shit. And now when I reached 70%, I noticed that it stopped. So what to do, because I need more than 70 to get to my destination, which is Beitostølen. It's like 3 hours away. I was supposed to start at 10, now it's pushing 11, I think. But let's just take a little step back. Kople are my sponsor on the channel, so a huge thanks to Kople for providing at least some electricity. It's not their fault today, it's something else. But Kople are my sponsor here on the channel. They are sponsoring me with electricity to do these tests. They have a bunch of charging locations around Oslo, and here where I live at Ski, just outside Oslo. So I was supposed to head towards Beitostølen today for a little road trip to test this C40. Let's see. Oh, it's too cold. So you see Kople charging station at Beitostølen. So we are here at Ski. Oh, okay. Perspective. Let's see if we can. No. Can't zoom in. Oh god, I'm so sick of this navigation sometimes. Okay. Oh, come on. Let's see if I can get this sorted out. Just, I want to zoom slightly out. Okay, north up. So we are here. I will drive into Oslo and head up. I'm not sure what this circle end of battery range. Yeah. Okay. So I won't reach my destination. I'm lacking 17%, and that's the thing I want to get, but the car won't let me. So yeah, we are now at 11. I've lost 1 hour on this shit. It was like 50 minutes to drive over here, and then I've struggled yeah, for 45 minutes. I came here with around 60%. It was dog slow. Failed to start charging. Have to move. Useless. So apparently I have to get moving soon. Just drive over here somewhere and charge up to probably 70% to reach my destination, and then let's see how this plays out. I think I should present the car slightly more as well. You see, it's a C40 2023 in a magnificent color fusion red. This is just so damn good. And a couple of days ago it was snowing, and I was looking out the window from my workplace, and there was a thin layer of snow covering the car. Just picture perfect. Fusion red and a thin layer of snow, frosting above. I'm such a huge fan of fusion red, and I'm actually such a huge fan of the C40 as well. Okay, it's a pretty comfortable and cool car. The biggest complaint is actually the inner mirror. That's pretty darn useless. You can't see shit outside. because of this sloping rear end, but it's a pretty darn sweet car. Okay, but that was a long intro. It is also front wheel drive, as I said, at least for the 2023. There will be a big update for the 2024. I posted a video of that like last week, so head to that to see what changes we get on the model year 24. All I can say is that we will not have front wheel drive on the model year 24. So now I will disconnect and try to head towards Beitostølen and see if I can sort this charging issue out. Okay, apparently we have to do a little stop here again. I'm still at Ski. I was just slightly annoyed on this charging limit, so I pushed it down and then I pushed it up again, and I did that actually before as well, but somehow it started to charge again. So okay, we are charging. Let's see if we can get some more than 21 kilowatt. Don't know what's wrong with this C40. And if you are wondering what kind of software we are running, I have to do system software, and we are running the 2.3 software. So I'm not sure if that has one more back, if that has anything to do with it, but at least we're now past the 70 state of charge marker. So I will probably charge it up to like 80, maybe 85. I'm really behind schedule, so I don't, depends on what speed I'm getting. I know there's a charger at Fagernes somewhere. Hello again. I also got another challenge while I was heading towards Fagernes. Here's the footage from when I came out of a long tunnel. It's a tunnel at about 4 kilometers and in a pretty steep incline as well. When I came out of the tunnel, I noticed that the outside temperature was dropping rapidly. I saw it down to like minus 15 degrees. And you can see what is happening to my windshield. At first I thought it was just fog or like moist, trying to wipe it off with the wiper blades. I had the air conditioning running on high, headed towards the windshield, but it wasn't enough. Luckily I have a huge opening, as you can see down in the right corner here. That was in the center part of my windshield. So I had good visibility forward and could stay in lane. Sadly, I couldn't see anything out of the side windows in the rear mirror, so I didn't have the guts to do a complete stop. So I was just driving pretty slowly with my hazards on and trying to look for a location to pull the car over safely. So now you can see me just driving slowly and trying to let the air condition do its thing and trying to get visibility out from the rear to see if I get any cars coming behind me. So here I'm using my glove to wipe off the inner windshield, and it got slightly better, but I had to find a place to pull over. So just moments after, I found this bus stop where I could stop and wipe it better off. I actually didn't know that the camera or my phone was recording this, so that's why I'm doing a voiceover now. I didn't notice it before I came home that I have actually recorded it. So here you can see there's a thin layer of ice on the inside of the windshield. So here you can see me wiping it off with my bare hands. The windshield was freezing cold, and I was just using my heat from my hands to get the ice away, still running the air condition. I have never experienced this before, so this was actually quite weird that this happened. And here I'm just doing the final touches with my glove again. But as I said, I've never experienced this in any Volvo, Polestar or any other branded car, that it's freezing on the inside. So that was actually quite weird. But luckily it all went good. Hello and welcome back. We have reached Fagernes and connected like 10 minutes ago to this Koppler lightning charger. It's a 180 kilowatt charger, but if two cars are connected they will split the charge, 90 kilowatt each. But since I'm the only one, I'm getting very good speed. It's blasting away. So this charging session won't take long. It's been a slightly challenging trip up here. Just moments ago the windshield froze. I can put in a clip of that. But I am now at 43% state of charge, charging at 115 kilowatt. So that's pretty good. Hopefully it won't stop at 70%. I think I have to bail out for my let's see, I had this in my destination, because when you have a rapid charger in your destination, the car will automatically preheat the battery. But I couldn't find this exact charging station, so I navigated to one just over here. But I was supposed to head to Beitostølen. I think I have to abandon that because it's getting dark shortly, and I do have to grab some pictures and make a part 2 of this video. So I think I have to bail out here. So I'm just gonna cancel this navigation. See my range are increasing. Here's the range assistant. Yeah, now since the car are shut off, I can see but these two, speed and driving style, were at the lowest level, just like 1/4 of the scale. But you see the climate comfort are pretty high, and that's the biggest part that drains my state of charge and range, or actually the climate. You see the temperature outside now are -13 degrees, It's pretty darn cold. But we are at this beautiful location here at Fagernes. So I think I will end part 1 of this video here. And then I have to make a part 2. Let's put on my gloves again. I will have to make a part 2 where I talk about the driving experience with this front wheel drive Volvo C40. But just look at this. I'm such a huge fan of diffusion red. It's a beauty. Just picture this slightly lowered and also with painted skirts and bumpers, and especially change the alloys. That would be pretty darn wicked. But that was it for part 1. So I will end it here with a little glance at the charging speed. Let's see how far I'm got. 56%. Connected for 18 minutes. So that's pretty good. Let's see what speed I'm getting. So it's just over 100 kilowatt. And we're almost reaching 60%. So that's it for part 1. I hope you will join me on part 2 in just a few days. That video will probably come after this one. Let's see if I can get the camera slightly lighter. So I will end it here. Thank you for watching and see you in part 2.